Okay, car is 100% ready to go for Seattle. So we only had about 10 days after I got back here, but we managed to replace the fuel cell flapper that was going bad. I made this little mount right here for the fuel can to sit, so it's not sitting on my fan wiring. I repaired the fan wiring. Most importantly here, we got this super cool AIM data logger here, which is pretty awesome. So now we'll be data logging, and we can try and figure out why the car is shutting off when it is like it did in St. Louis. What else did we do here? Replaced belts, put all new belts on the car, replaced the power steering pump, replaced the alternator, replaced the crank and cam sensors. That's about all we did to the car, and she is ready to go for Seattle. We're gonna be heading up to my parents' place tonight. We're gonna stay there for the night, and they're up in Santa Ynez, right up above Santa Barbara, so they'll give me a little head start. So let's get this show on the road, and let's hope that we have good luck on the trip up there. Okay, we good. We are 100% loaded up, ready to go. Lock down the trailer here. Ski-daddle to go smash some shit in Seattle. First stop, my parents' place, Santa Ynez, California. Let's get there. Well, we've made it to Santa Ynez here. Glorious oak trees and rolling hills. So I'm gonna get some sleep for tonight and pick up again tomorrow. Hit the road, and yeah, just need to charge some batteries and stuff overnight. Ready to go tomorrow. Cruising out of Santa Ynez right now. Gonna hit Highway 154 to Highway 101, make a quick stop in Los Alamos for my favorite cheeseburger. Okay, we've had my favorite burger here at Charlie's here in Los Alamos. Open since 1978. The town was established in 1918. Small town here in Central California. Okay, so we're gonna hit the 101 north and head up towards San Francisco and branch off to the 5 and see where we get. We have made it to the Bay Area. Just got through San Jose there. Heading towards Sacramento right now. We have 12 hours to go till Seattle. So we're looking pretty good. Let's keep rolling. We are in Weed, California right now. About to go check out a couple rest stops. Find ourselves a good place to bed down. First rest stop is right here in Weed. The next one is up in Oregon. So we'll hit the road and find ourselves a good spot for the night. Finally found a spot to bed down here in Holbrook, California. Gonzo is chilling right here. All chilling here in the trailer. Just hanging out. That's my boy Gonzo here. Just chilling. Nice green trees outside. There's a lake somewhere over that direction. Highway behind me. And yeah, we are just hanging out. Going to make a sandwich here and bed down for the night. So we will catch you back in the morning and head on into Seattle. Got about 8.5 hours to go, I think. So let's get some rest and get on it. Later. Hi. Hi. Did you like your food, Gonzo? Did you like your food? Had some delicious chicken and rice. Huh? Can you get some water now? Ah, let's get some sleep. I'm done with today. Stay. Smell the wildfires, that's for sure. Good morning. We just woke up here right near the Oregon-California border. Gorgeous Klamath River out there. Gonzo just woke up here. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. Head on into Oregon and up through Portland into Washington and make it at least close to Seattle tonight. I don't know. We'll see where we get. Either way, northward bound. You ready there, butthead? Looks like we're driving into the sky. Across the border into Oregon. First evidence of the wildfires here in Oregon along I-5 freeway. The whole guardrail support beams are all burned and everything's burned all around me. A few burnt homes and stuff. And hopefully that's all we see of it. Well, we are in the thick of it now. Pacific Northwest. About 250 south of Portland right now. Let's keep on keeping on. Hey, Gonzo. Hi. Alright, we're chilling in beautiful Eugene, Oregon right now. Just had myself a delicious pizza from, what's it called? Tracktown Pizza. Pretty good. Not as good as DeMarco's in Flagstaff, but good enough to get me full and down the road some more. Currently 4 hours and 48 minutes from Seattle, so we're gonna get on the road. Gonzo, you go potty? You go potty? Alright, so we have made it to Portland. We're passing under the weird cable car thing that takes you from downtown down to the waterfront here. We're about to hop on the bridge over to the 5 North and head on to Seattle. Looks like we got some traffic ahead. I was kind of expecting that. Oh, look, there's the cable car. You can totally see it. Ah, look at that. Looks like a metal beam. It's weird. Whoa, that thing swings like crazy. That looks sketchy. I would not want to be in that thing. Alright, so I'll check back in with you guys when we get out of Portland and get further down the road. Later. Okay. Good little detour. Check out this river, maybe do a drone flight by this bridge here, but okay, that was weird. Weird people in Oregon. Oh man, that is a nice sunset. It is a vast sunset right now. Google Maps done screwed me again. We're on some random dirt road that it's taken me down when there's a perfectly good highway over that direction. Took me down this random dirt road that ends at this factory, and there's a railroad crossing, and they were actually loading the train up at the crossing at this factory for something. I don't know what it was. So turned around. Luckily it was a big enough spot to turn around. Heading back this way towards the highway, and hopefully that will get us out of here. It's a little bumpy. Watch out for these big old potholes. Interesting adventure. Well, I wanted to waste some time before going to Seattle, so there it is. Well, we have made it to the greater Seattle area here. Looking good. Tires are holding up, trailer's holding up. Gonzo needs his window back there, so I'll keep this short. But yeah, we're about half an hour from Monroe right now. We're just gonna keep on chugging along until we get there. All right, well, let's do it. We have made it to Home sweet home. Walmart parking lot here in Monroe. Going to get all my stuff unloaded, get settled. Had myself a delicious burger from Five Guys, so I am fed and not quite ready for bed because it's only 11 o'clock and not quite tired yet. So I'll probably hang out in the trailer, chill, drink a couple beers, and pass on out. Well, here we are in Monroe. Walmart parking lot, Home Depot on the other side. Me and Gonzo found a good spot to chill. Got some good sleep last night. No wind, some light rain. And we're just chilling today, basically. Waiting for my dad to get here, waiting for Cody to get here. And tomorrow's our roll-in day. We have made it to our glorious hotel room here in Monroe. Beautiful paintings here. The magnolia. And I don't know, a road, a house, something. We should have some rain tomorrow, so hopefully we catch a break in that to get our setup done. But until then, just gonna be chilling. There's Evergreen State Fairgrounds right there, and behind that is Evergreen Speedway. Gonzo is mad because he doesn't get a window. I'll give him a little window. But it's raining, and it's probably not going to stop raining this whole week, so we're going to get set up, get wet, get wild, and gets the tent set up so we don't get wet, and get ready for tomorrow. I hope this is where we're supposed to go in. Let's find out. We are on the bank, but we are in the wrong vehicle. Truck and trailer. Not so hot on this track, but I think we're gonna be pitted down in here. Just have a wild guess. Welcome to Seattle. Yep. And it's looking to be like this all weekend. So, got the car all covered up. Other than that, we're just hanging out here. Got all the work done, so I think we're gonna head back to the hotel to get some food. All the crew guys are on their way from the airport right now, sitting in traffic. So yeah, I think we're gonna get out of here and check back in tomorrow. Later. Went out there, did one lap, and the car would not start after that. We believe it's a faulty crank sensor. I replaced it right before this round, so we pulled out the old one, we're putting in the new one right now, and hopefully that fixes the problem. Waiting for the car to cool off a little bit because I just burned the shit out of my hand while doing it. So we're gonna get on it. What's up, dude?
Problem? Break it?
Crank sensor, we think. Well, Pro 2 practice is going on out there right now, and we are sitting here with a car that won't start. We replaced crank sensor, we replaced cam sensor, we replaced the map sensor. It fired up and then it died immediately after that, right after replacing the cam sensor, so we think it's something with the cam wiring. How much do you hate me right now?
Not as much as I hate the guy that wired the car for building a connector wrong. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well,
That guy did a bang up job.
and he claims he's the best. All right, so we're charging it right now, and hopefully we have enough charge to start it. We got down to like 7 volts because we were trying to start it so much, so.
Laptop guy.
Now the laptop is dead.
Most of this stuff.
Okay, quick update. The camera died there while I was doing the last update. We've got a coil pack issue going on right now. We thought it was the cam sensor, we thought it was the crank sensor, replaced both to no avail. We've checked through all of our coil pack wiring right now. We're not getting any spark, so still trying to figure out why. We have constant 12, we have ground. We might have a bad coil pack, which would completely end our weekend because we're using these Electromotive coil packs, which kind of hard to come by. They're only made by Electromotive, and I don't have any spares. So this might be it for us right here. And we might be pushing this thing back in the trailer at the end of the weekend.
And I can't do any of that with this.
This is the part of Formula Drift that kind of sucks.
Which would indefinitely
It does. We only got one pass today.
You know?
And then the car died on grid. Hopefully we get it sorted by the morning. Okay, quick update here. It turns out our ECU drivers for the coils have probably gone bad. We're about to open up the ECU and see if we can see anything in there. We got some new coils from the auto parts store to just see if we were getting spark with the new coils, to confirm that the coils were bad, and we got no spark. So I mean, if our wiring is good and we have good coils and, you know, we have fuel injector pulse, there's really nothing else that can be wrong here other than something internally in the ECU. I mean, we traced our wiring all the way back to the ECU. We know our wiring is good. We put new coils in it, still no spark. So unless we can find an Electromotive Tech 3 within the next, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, we're kind of screwed. So I think that's going to be all she wrote for Seattle here for us, unfortunately. And my car is in shambles right now, so we're probably going to push it back into the trailer while it's in shambles, and I'll get to work on it at the shop when I get home. Yeah. Not looking good, folks. Not looking good, which sucks because we had to buy the top 16 and I was ready to battle, man. So yeah, it's enough of me being sad. I'll see you guys later. Okay, we got it running. We jumped power to the coils, got them to fire up, and car seems to be working now with some ghetto wiring and a ghetto circuit breaker in there. So looks like we're going to top 16. No practice. It's very wet out there, and I had one practice lap and slid it into the outer zone. I didn't exactly spin, but I basically spun. So shit. Let's go into battle and see what happens. That's all we can do.
Got a clean start here. Diaz will lead. Versus New School. Micah throws it in. Holding fast, literally. Holding high on the wall, on the bank. Andy Hateley. See some corrections there in the chase position. Micah locked and loaded. Brings it into the outside zone. Both of them dipping that back left tire in. Into the second. Oh, Andy Hateley dives in. Around that front clip. Let's see how they handle that last outside zone. Micah straightens up just a touch there in order to get some traction and then throw it into the outside zone. Got a clean start here. Diaz will lead. Old school versus new school. Micah throws it in. Holding fast, literally. Holding high on the wall, on the bank. Andy Hateley. See some corrections there in the chase position. Micah locked and loaded. Brings it into the outside zone. Both of them dipping that back left tire into the second. Oh, Andy Hateley dives in. Around that front clip. Let's see how they handle that last outside zone. Micah straightens up just a touch there in order to get some traction and then throw it into the outside zone. Really well executed there from Micah Diaz. Ryan. Here we go, slide him left for Diaz, right for Hateley. And Ewell says Hateley. And one more time for Ryan Lontaine, and Andy Hateley gets the win.
We went out, did our run with Mika Diaz, and he ended up straightening behind us. So we hit the wall a couple times. It wasn't pretty out there. He called 5, I called 5. It was ugly. But we're good to go for top 8. So let's get after it. Woo! 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 Yeah! Woo!
Splash the pot. Here we go. Dmitry Brutsky initiates on the bank. You can see a little bit better angle there with the naked eye. But as they continue on, Brutsky holds it firm once again. Never settle on the bumper. Oh, Hateley, a correction there. Kind of beelines, cuts the corner. Brutsky, good angle from him. Tight to about the second hash mark on that front clip. Now into the outer zone. Oh, Brutsky. Saw him kind of re-step the car out. Looks strong though. And away they go. See if we get a clean start. No cones were hit. No reference of speed there, crawling off the start. Ryan, you pointed out the 3-2-1 cones, and there they go. Initiated before. Hateley throws it in, flirting with that wall, man, making me nervous, and I'm not behind the wheel of it. You can see Brutsky with a little deeper angle there, keeping the proximity. Let's see if Hateley takes the proper line. He does, and Brutsky, man, you had a great lead run. Chill out. Ryan, this is where a spotter really comes into play here, but I don't know if Michael S. is in his ear. I know S. is helping him out, but I don't know if he's in his ear. Wow, Hateley, great line there in the latter portion of that outside zone.
Well, Hateley's definitely making a showing here this weekend, and a really competitive grade 8 battle, and comes out super strong. A nice flick into the wall there, gets nice and high on the bank early. Brutsky does not want to let him get away, trying to reel him in here, matching that line and angle. You can see a little bit of a shimmy there from Brutsky, but Hateley leaves at the right time, comes down into the inner part of the power alley, fills outside zone 2. Nice transition there in avoidance in the chase by Brutsky. Wide swing there from Hateley. Super late apex on that inside clip. Really using all the course here. And then getting into this final section, he gets into that zone a bit late, but you can also see that Brutsky did not fill the zone at all, did not follow him out there. So Hateley putting up a fight. So Hateley putting up a fight against the number 4 in points right now. How's it going to go?
And there we go. Ewell, there you go. Lontaine. And that's incorrect. Unfortunately, he did hit. So it said 2-1, but actually it was unanimous. It was unanimous.
Okay, car's all covered up here. We are done for the day. We lost our top 8 battle with Dimitri there. Super stoked that we got the car running. Like, you have no idea the relief that was. And to be able to go out and battle and actually win our top 16 battle, like, y'all have no idea how good that feels, and the relief and the release after all that frustration and all that bullshit. It's indescribable. Anyways, we're gonna pack it up. We're gonna go get some food for the night. That's Andy Hateley.
Stand beside each other.
Oh yeah, well, I guess we kind of got the same vibe.
Which y'all
Andy
could
Hateley?
totally,
Yeah, I even got the long hair.
He just grew up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or he just grew down a little
Dude,
bit.
I'll just keep slouching.
All right, so Saturday here, Form of the Drift, reflecting on the crazy ass weekend we had here. Westy's enjoying himself over here. So yeah, that was one crazy ass event. Finally got some decent sleep last night and feeling good. So we're just chilling. We're gonna pack it up here in a little bit, head on down to the Giant Redwoods, hit that up on the way home, and yeah, that's all she wrote for FD Seattle. It was a crazy event once again. 1 lap of practice, 1 sight lap, and straight in top 16, made top 8. I'm upset that we didn't get you know, a lot of track time, but I can't be upset with the results that we had, you know, despite the situation. So yeah, overall good time. I'm gonna take a ride around the pits on my bicycle here. Cruising. Huh? That's why the camera's on. Cruising. That does not look good. That doesn't look good.
Oh, there's just multiple cameras now.
Yeah.
No, we're just
Hi. That looks good.
This is really good.
That looks delicious. This does not.
It's terrible.
look delicious. What happened?
What didn't happen?
Yeah.
So that broke off. When that broke off, the belt broke off. When the belt broke off, power went away.
No power
Went
steering.
away. Power steering went away.
Yeah.
I was
Wall.
up in it, and all of a sudden I was
Yeah. On the wall up there.
hard.
Yeah.
What time it is? Hammer time? Sandwich time. Got me. I thought it was hammer time.
Well, that's all she wrote. We are all loaded up. It is Saturday night. We're gonna head back and get work done on the car. Not stick around for Sunday because we had some pretty major electrical issues. So I feel like we should get back to the shop and figure that out. But that is it for FD Seattle. Evergreen Speedway over there, hibernating, waiting for the Pro 1 round tomorrow. And we are fully loaded up, about to hit the road. Westy's is making the trip back to LA with me. We're gonna check out the Giant Redwoods and have ourselves a good time on the way home. Enjoy the trip. So we'll check back in when we get on the road, and we'll let you know where we get to tonight. All right, we're pulling through Portland right now. Just crossed the Kalama River, or whatever that giant river is coming through Portland. Heading south towards Salem. And we're gonna try and see how far we get tonight. I don't know, I'm getting pretty tired. Still got the post-event hangover from FD, so hour, maybe 2 hours further. Probably call it after that and get some sleep. See how far we can make it tomorrow. Alrighty then. Later. Well, we found our spot for the night on the side of the road here at a rest stop in Oregon. We are about, I don't know, about an hour south of Portland. Westies is passed out in the truck up there. Gonzo is about to pass out here on the floor, and I am about to pass out up there. Hey, buddy. Hi. Okay, so we're up here. Got a little friend next door, Mr. Ed. Truck stop here in Central Oregon. We're gonna keep heading south towards the Redwoods, so we will check in once we get on the road there and see how far we get. Let's do it. Wandering around in Oregon here on some random highway headed towards the coast. Letting Gonzo get a little break here. Okay, we just stopped off here at this random spot on the side of Highway 101, Oregon Coast Highway, heading south towards the Redwoods, and saw some pretty awesome stars. Did a pretty cool time lapse with the GoPro, and we're gonna get back on the road, head off into the dark yonder up ahead here. There's nothingness. There's Dr. Westies, and there's the ocean and the stars. Can't really see very well. It seemed good on the time lapse though. Well, we made it to California. It's official. Okay, we found our spot here. Right on the beach. Northern California coast, about maybe 20-30 miles from the Oregon border. Gonzo's doing good here. Just waiting for his food. Got the oven on to make some pizzas here. And Westie's is out in the truck, dicking around with his cell phone. So I'm gonna have myself a beer and make some pizza. Hey, buddy. Okay. Got ourselves a good spot here. Right along the Oregon coast. Freaking beautiful outside. Gonzo is tugging me down to the water here. You can't get in the water, Gonzo, because then you're going to get all wet. And then you're going to get the truck all wet. And that's not going to be a good time. Hey, buddy. Hey, Westies. Everything looking good here. We are hitting the 101 south. Catching some wildfire smoke coming into Eureka here. It is smoky here in Eureka. It is ridiculous. Blue sky has disappeared. What? What you got there? See it's lit in the sun.
It's straight fucking red.
Yeah. So Westies is grabbing a pair of shoes. Why you grabbing a pair of shoes there, Westies? Wanna let everybody? Oh, nice ass there, bud.
Last night?
What's that?
You got drunk and peed in them last night?
I got drunk and I peed in your shoes. Oh, really? You weren't standing there by the ocean on your phone, not paying attention when the waves washed up and
No, you got drunk and peed in.
screwed up your whole shoes?
I don't know why you did that.
Yeah, I don't know why I
mean,
do
you got
that.
a whole RV bathroom.
Don't know why I do that, but
Fucking asshole.
somehow Westie's shoes got all wet. He wasn't paying attention to the goddamn ocean. And now he's got to buy shoes.
Man, look. It was about up to here. Like
Yeah.
it went from nothing to just boom.
Yep. Well, the ocean does that from time to time. I don't know if you know.
It's weird. This right one is warm as shit. The left one's actually just cold and wet.
Yeah. Found Westie's. He's found shoes. Walmart was confusing. He went in one way and came out another. We are entering Avenue of the Giants right now. much time. Here in the redwoods. Freaking beautiful. Oh, I got a car! It's like being on another planet. Wow. Yeah, yeah.
I'll take a picture of that.
Yeah, buddy. There you go. All right, made it back to the truck here. Gonna cruising along Avenue of the Giants here, and this is what it turns out to look like around sunset around here, I guess. All the fires and stuff. We have made it to the greater San Francisco area. Chilling in Gilroy, California here. About to hit the road, throwing out our trash. Watered the gonzo. Checked on the trailer. And we're out of here. Okay, hanging out here at this gas station here in Santa Ynez. Just chilled today. Got some awesome sleep that I needed to catch up on and took the Porsche out for a spin. Forgot the GoPro, but got some footage on the drone and some footage on my cell phone, so we can roll that, I guess. Out of here, heading back to LA, gonna unload the car. All right, so we made it to the shop here, hanging out, about to unload, and maybe play some Assetto and head home. I'm unapologetic about that. Car's looking good, all unloaded, everything's good, so we are all done here. That's gonna be a wrap for the FD Seattle trip. It was another wild one, that's for sure. Definitely a mix of emotions on that. Basically all Thursday and Friday, you know, from that practice session after the car broke till, you know, till the end, you know, it was a crazy mix of emotions. Really being to the point where I wanted to give up, to the point where we had it running and we had 30 minutes before, you know, top 16 to get everything buttoned up and back together, and all this crap we took apart. I mean, the dash was apart, the wire, everything was apart on the car, so we had to button down a bunch of stuff right before top 16. You know, we got it done, and it all worked out well. So I'm still kind of speechless as to how this event went. I'm real thankful for my team, real thankful for my dad, and everyone else that was helping us out on there and rooting us on. It was a rough one, and we came through. You know, made top 8, and it was a crazy good day at the end of it. You know, really makes the struggle all worth it. So let's end on that. I will see you guys next time. FD Texas coming up. Got some random fixes I got to do on this thing, so if I have time in between, we'll be filming and doing some work on this car. Get the coil packs wired up properly, kind of figure out why we're not getting our strong 12 volts when we're cranking, fix the bash bar, fix the body work up a little bit from the meeting I had with the wall in Seattle, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.